Hi, so I'm doing my heritage dance presentation today. I picked a dance from Germany because my dad's side is 78% German, along with other things obviously, but that's my last name. Matilda comes from Germany. And my mom's side is about 47% German, both according to some Ancestry.com information, so I found that out. So I chose to do German dance to represent and share more about my heritage and my ancestors. So even though we don't do these dances like my family, like we don't do them at every party or anything, it still shows a really great deal about my family and our roots. So who dances? Sorry, I moved myself. The dance I particularly chose is called Zweifacher, which in the German language translates to twice or double times. This translation has nothing to do with the dance, but more with who's in the dance, because there are always two dancers, and they dance very close together. It's a very, sentimental dance. It's not working. It's not clicking. Okay. What does Zweifacher look like? Characterized by its irregular rhythms, it combines several different steps and hundreds of different patterns in order to match the music, which it alternates between 3/4 and 2/4 time. So it's a very quick tempo and it changes beat patterns quite often. And because of that, it rotates rapidly and changes often. It requires a strong connection between the two that are dancing, so it's often danced in a barrel hold where both partners are holding both of each other's shoulders, his arm under hers, which I showed in this picture, and it calls for stringing together lots of different kinds of footwork, but it's mostly waltz steps and pivots. So here's a video of what it would look like. To better show it. If it loads. So you can see a lot of spinning and a lot of footwork. So that's the dance in its full form. Let me figure out how to get back. Okay. So then, when is it performed? It is performed mostly in Bavaria on May Day, which is May 1st, where the villagers erect a decorated tree trunk and they dance around the pole. It's typically performed as a form of ritualistic entertainment at social gatherings, so it's also there. And then it's also performed whenever celebrating a new season, a childbirth, weddings, festivals, any other special occasions. Where in the world is this dance found? This dance is primarily found in Bavaria, which is a German country, city, place. It's especially in Lower Bavaria. It's also in Hortau and Upper Palatinate. However, it is also known and practiced in the Black Forest, Austria, LS, and the Czech Republic and Sudetenland. So, it's a lot of places. Why is this dancing done? Most of these dances date as far back as the Neolithic era, before Germany was even Germany, so many of the traditional dances we know today begin as simple peasant dances where they would uplift their daily lives, and they were just later adapted to high snob society. It is also done to celebrate certain occasions. This dance reflects its culture by being a folk German dance, so folklore is widely considered to envelop folk stories, legends, and songs, plus any kind of folk tradition. The German folk song is a typical cultural possession as it pertains to the original concept and definition of folklore. This dance also embodies slaves trying to have fun and make the best of their time, so it shares a story of what German people went through in the certain time period. And this dance tells a culture's foundational stories while also simply emphasizing cultural pride. So, yeah. Thank you for listening.